Welcome back to the Nottingham Forest save here on FIFA 22. Today we have three of the biggest possible games we could face in the Premier League. It's Liverpool away, followed by Manchester United at home, and then a trip to Stamford Bridge. We were indifferent yesterday, to say the least. Only one goal scored across the three played games, and two draws in the league and a defeat in Europe. We do have another European game today against Rosenborg, which will be simulated in between Liverpool and Manchester United, but I'm not going to delay any longer. We're just going to jump straight into the action today because I have a funny feeling there's going to be... Oh, that was the wrong one. I have a funny feeling there's going to be quite a bit of it. We can go either way with performances against the big sides. Either they play very, very well indeed and it's really entertaining, or they press too much, they're easily picked off, and it's a comfortable victory. Let's go and find out which way round it is today. Drop the video a like if you're enjoying this save, of course, and make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any more. For now, though, actually, we might need to make a little bit of a change. I'm going to put Ryan Yates in for Niakate there at centre-back. Other than that, I think we'll be okay. 4-3-3 for Liverpool with that false 9. Bloody good team. Alisson Becker in goal at 90 and 90. Trent, Matthijs de Ligt, Presnel Kimpembe and Andy Robertson. Fabinho, Mikel Merino and Julian Brandt, with an 89 rated Diogo Jota at centre forward. Salah on one side at 91 and Luis Diaz on the other. There's Royce, there's Asensio, there's Darwin Nunez, there's Brahim Diaz. Right, we're up against it here. Yates is the only change for me, as you know. So, actually, Nico Williams is back. This is his first game back from injury since he had that issue in a previous game about a month ago. Back against his former team, hopefully to make a positive impact. Brandt to Jota. Brandt's there again. It's pretty... Oh! Shame the finish was a scuffed effort. He's a pretty good player. Oh, God. He's a pretty good player, Julian Brandt. Certainly has his moments for Dortmund and was pretty good for Leverkusen before Dortmund signed him. You can see the Liverpool press here, can't you? Going to have to deal with that throughout the course of this episode and this game. Nicely intercepted. Here comes the press again. That's unnecessary from Salah. There's no point pressing and lunging into tackles like that. I have a funny feeling this might be one of those they press like mad and it doesn't really work games than anything else on the opening 5 minutes evidence. A campaign to remember. I don't actually know who's top goal scorer in the league at the minute. I haven't really looked because we've not been scoring goals, so I've not been particularly interested in what's going on in the goal scoring charts. 15 minutes played and Liverpool's press to this point is working and hasn't caused them any undue concern at the back yet. Short to Luis Diaz, and that might work. Presnel Kimpembe, though, is not the man to try and shoot from here. Oh, something on it. Unai Simon, and there's a couple of defenders in the way as well, but somehow it's found the way into the back of the net for Mikel Merino. We used him at Barcelona in the save we did earlier on this season. Look at that, he's on his own. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, like 6 players in a row there defensively and another 3 in the box, and Mikel Merino is on his own on the penalty spot. It's criminal defending. How can you have 9 men in the box and not mark the one attacker? It's brilliant from Liverpool. It's really good. Salah's delivery is not bad either. The keeper's going to come and he deals with it. We'll bowl it out quickly. Try and catch him on a counter. Calimuendo's off. I'll look for him. It's a great ball. It's going to reach him, but he has to hold up and wait for it. Keep Jacob Ramsey on the run here at pace. And then in the middle. Oh! Gonzalo Ramos takes a boot to the... Oh, I thought the referee was one of my players! For Christ's sake, ref! Why are you wearing similar colours to me? Should be wearing bright green or something. Oh, bollocks. Really good chance there that we've not been able to take or recycle possession in that scenario. Now Mo Salah's trying to just jink past Klosterman, but thankfully Lucas deals with it. 10 minutes to go till half-time. Still 1-0 down here, but we built well a moment ago, and if we can keep that up, we might stand a chance today of getting something from this. My passing is going to have to be better. Robertson, Luis Diaz, Diogo Jota, Julian Brandt. Oh, it's a brilliant through ball. That's excellent. All made by the assist. So that Julian Brandt was pretty decent, and he's just proved it. And Luis Diaz with a simple finish, finding himself in that little gap. We said it could go either of two ways. We'll either lose convincingly, or they'll screw themselves over with the press. It's, unfortunately, the former, not the latter. There is still time for some sort of recovery, albeit perhaps only partial, but it's going to have to wait till the second half. Accelerate, please, Michael. Ah, what is the point? Just the yellow card from Mikel Merino, but that certainly stopped what could have been a potentially very dangerous counter-attack. Cynical from Mikel Merino. How Diogo Jota intercepted that, I'm not entirely too sure. Apparently he's got the interceptions of a 94 rated centre-back. Can we get rid of this, please, Nico? I just can't do anything. Oh, it's 3-0. Just can't do anything against Liverpool today. They've got my number. And their number 3 scores number 3 for 3 points to the Reds. The wrong Reds. Doing really well again, Liverpool, but Nico Williams has done nicely there. Look at that press. Well, that wasn't even a press. That was just a shit pass. Brandt to Diogo Jota. He's going for a world. He's not going to get it. Dink that out. Great touch by Cali Muendo. I'm yet to... Well, rephrase. I was going to say I'm yet to fully click with him. He's been very good for me. Oh, Michael! Wow. Why is he waiting to take it on his right? He is literally left-footed. Why is he not taking that on his left? He's like, no, I'll let it roll all the way across my body and use my weak foot. Sigh. When it's not your day, it's not your day. And at least on this match day of the 4 we're going to have today, this one is not my day. Tackled. He stumbled, but no foul. Merino! Good save by Unai Simon. Luis Diaz. Or was it Diaz that scored the first goal? No, Diaz scored the second, didn't he? Regardless of who scored when, we haven't scored any. And it's going to be Liverpool 3. Oh, my God. The press is just disgusting. I don't know whether some of my players don't have the composure to deal with it as well, which is why they're messing their passes up at times too. Some of it's my inaccuracy. Some of it's them not being good enough. It's a 3-0 convincing defeat here, unfortunately. On to the next, which actually... Oh, I had one shot. On to the next, which hopefully will be a more straightforward win against Rosenborg. Rosenborg also lost their first game of the group stage. And you can see how my side has rotated slightly on the right-hand side. But still should certainly be good enough to get victory here. We should have been good enough to get victory against Midtjylland, but I ballsed it up. And it's only a 2-2 draw. Awani gives us a 1-0 lead. Then they go 2-1 up. And Elise has to equalise late on for us. European football has not welcomed us with open arms, has it? We are not necessarily having a fun time so far this season on the field. With Manchester United to come next and Chelsea after that, it's not necessarily going to get any bloody easier either. Has the next round of the Carabao Cup been drawn yet, out of curiosity? It has. We have Leicester at home. So it's going to be a busy episode tomorrow as well. At least we're getting these big games out of the way early doors. Like Tottenham, Liverpool, Manchester United and Chelsea all within the first 8 or 9 games of the season. So within the first 8 games of the season. So certainly that means we will have a spell of fixtures that should be more straightforward, where we can lump loads of points onto the tally in quick succession. Second in the table, Manchester United, which says to me that someone isn't still at 100%. No, they're not. Manchester United and Manchester City still... Well, actually, no. Manchester United are still 100% win ratio, aren't they? Yikes. Newcastle, Wolves, Liverpool, Manchester United and Man City all unbeaten so far this season. Spurs have only lost 1. We've only lost 2, but we've drawn 3. Let's go and play Man United. David De Gea in goal for Manchester United's 4-3-3. Getrauder at right back. Akanji, Hermoso and Alphonso Davies, the remainder of the back line. Soucek, Kirkchu and Nunes with Sofiane Diop, Jadon Sancho and Big Ronnie up top, still at 86 rated now. Not a massive amount of options off the bench, actually, which is a surprise considering they're 6 from 6 so far. If they pick up an injury or a suspension or a couple of players falter form-wise, I don't really seem to have that many alternatives to go to actually help them maintain their results. But for the time being, I'm sure Manchester United fans will be delighted to see them performing how they are in the league. I should probably try and isolate Getrauder on the other side rather than marauding towards Alphonso Davies, who is certainly going to be the best defender that will play in a left-back position this season, without any shadow of a doubt. Klersman trying to get away here. You can see that press from them. And I'm going to ping this looking for Omar Richards. Now, is their press going to work like Liverpool's, or is it going to be poor? We shall find out. Calimundo looking to get into space, runs straight into Getrauda. Meep. Back to Alphonso Davies. He's going to be rock solid defensively, and he's also going to be pretty damn good going forward. And someone who will always find the top corner is Cristiano Ronaldo. He does love to show off a little bit, doesn't he, too? That is Manchester United 1, Nottingham Forest 0. Alphonso Davies with the strength to hold off the man in midfield, the accuracy of pass, and, well, the accuracy of finish speaks for itself, doesn't it? Mateus Nunes, that's a ping. He's going to come here. Sofiane Diop tries to nod it. I think actually that was an attempt to nod it around the keeper and then race onto it rather than a headed shot. It just didn't work for him. Calimundo. I'm enjoying Calimundo so far. I'm just not scoring any goals, which is a bit of an issue. But it's not like Gonzalo Ramos is slamming them in every week. And I'm not got the goal-scoring partner for him. I'm just not scoring goals this year. Brennan Johnson was our main creative hub in that cam spot. And I don't know whether it's because he's not there or whether Elise isn't offering as much as he could do. But certainly the goals have dried up this season for us quite considerably. Elise is there. Gonzalo's running through. Okay, as soon as I say that, we're now into probably, hopefully, certainly make it 1-1. And Elise gets the assist and Gonzalo Ramos gets the goal. What do I know, eh? Shut up, Ches. That's Gonzalo Ramos's first goal of the season. Last year's top goal scorer has 1 league goal so far this year in 7 attempts. The goals really have been dry so far this year. And that is the issue. We're not conceding loads. Albeit, I did just concede 3 against Liverpool. Oh, as if that's made it through. Oh, come on! Well, until today, we haven't been conceding loads. There was some 0-0s, some 1-0s, but I've intercepted that there. And he's just turned, let it roll off his foot and go straight to Ronaldo. I feel a little bit hard done by with that one. 2-1 to Manchester United, and we're behind again. Tess Nunes' first goal of the season. For comparison, the goal earlier on was Ronaldo's 5th in 7 games. That's what we're missing at the minute. That man that is reliable in front of goal regularly. Elise around the corner to Omar Richards, but he's not going to get past Getrauda too easily. Here's Elise though, dangerous. Calimundo from the edge of the box. Saved by De Gea, who will get back to his feet and catch it. That's 2-1 United at half-time. Sancho. Option on the overlap. Ronaldo in the middle. Sancho there again. Waiting for the turn. It doesn't quite come yet. Oh! I had faith in Unai Simon to make the save at the near post. But unfortunately, Jadon Sancho's shot power is too much. And after conceding 3 against Liverpool, we have now done the same here against Manchester United. We kind of half expected to have this sort of day today, didn't we? When we saw the nature of the fixture list. But I was kind of hoping we could be a little bit better than we have been. But that kind of sums up my season so far, doesn't it? We just haven't been right at it. Decent effort by Ramsey. Good save by De Gea. No goal to make it slightly nervy for Manchester United at the back. Yet, Calimuendo's up. He's not. The ball didn't even reach him. Souček driven to Martial. Pellistri. Nicely intercepted by Klosterman. Oh, not even going to get the chance to go for a consolation goal. Or another consolation goal. It's 3-1. No, Elise's down hurt. And he is going to have to come off as well. With no time left in the game, literally, we are about to end. And it's going to look like an awkward... Oh, it's an ankle maybe. Looked like he got caught on the ankle bone. I'm just going to lump this. I'm not even going to get the chance to lump it, am I? It's going to be... 3-1 defeat, and as if to rub salt in the wounds, Michael Elise may well be out for a little while now. We were competitive enough in that game. 5 chances to their 6. David De Gea making a couple of good saves. Some shots blocked. Just not quite the clear-cut chance that I needed. Don't be out for too long, please. Fucking ACLs. Michael Elise out for 7 months. Oh, I want to die. Oxlade-Chamberlain or Joe Willock? Oh, why is it always Ace? Fine. We've had an ACL injury in every single season so far. We had 2. The year before last in season 1. Oh, to Stamford Bridge we go after an international break. Tears. 2 from Ramsey, 2 from Ramos, 2 from João Pedro. 1 from Taiwo. 1 from Elise. Something isn't clicking this season. But I'm not sure what that something is or isn't. Perhaps it's that typical smaller team qualifies for Europe and then struggles the next year issue. Something that we have seen in real life a number of times. I guess that makes it more realistic, doesn't it? Up next then, Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. Mendy, James, Savic, Alderweireld, Skriniar, Chilwell, Jorginho, Kante, Havertz, Werner, Correa is Chelsea's starting lineup. 7th in the table. Not a great start to the season for Chelsea. But as our team has improved, we've gone backwards. So we need to be better today, but it's not necessarily the opponents I needed to try and turn my form around today. As you can see that we've made changes. Taiwo's in, Willock obviously in for Elise now, who's injured for nearly the rest of the entire season. Yates back into defence with Niakate moves central again, and Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain comes in for Mangala. We'll see if we can be any better with this particular lineup. But again, I think as we headed into As we headed into today's episode, I was half prepared to take 3 defeats on the chin. And after the way the first 2 went, I was kind of hoping to be a bit more... Jesus Christ. A bit more competitive than we have been. I don't mind losing, but I'd like to at least compete in said defeat. And against Liverpool, we had absolutely nothing. We were slightly better against Manchester United, but still, the quality of their finishing was very, very good. Willock into Taiwo. Oh, and we're so close on so many occasions in so many games to getting those chances to score a goal. I don't know whether last season those sort of little through balls would make it to the man and I'd score a goal, and something's amiss this season for some reason, or whether I'm just not quite at it at the moment, and whether the heat is getting to me. I've no idea right now. Oh, that attempted clearance has gone straight to Havertz and 1-0 down. I'm also getting quite a bit of bad bloody luck. 1-0 Chelsea. Play the ball inside, go to clear it, and just kicked it straight against the man that's next to him. Oh, man. 4th goal in 8 games. Jorginho has scored as many goals on his own as I think that everyone in my team has scored throughout the course of the entire season in the Premier League. Ramsey will take the free kick, I guess. It's a yellow card for N'Golo Kante, but it's certainly not a shooting opportunity. But the obvious is to go short here and then in through there. Taiwo, Joe Willock. Go on, Joe. Why not? Left foot. Draws the save. Not bad. We do something from the set piece. Willock with the delivery. Kalimuendo's up. Timo Werner wins the header. Werner now on his way to Leipzig again. Back from whence he came. Just as Romelu Lukaku went back from whence he came. For Chelsea, just no luck with strikers at Chelsea since Diego Costa, really, is there? Give me... There you go. One of the bloody 2 centre-backs. Christ alive, that was annoying. Kalimuendo. Oh, with a dead pass that's put me right under pressure again. Timo Werner with a double step over. Niakate with the block. And it's out for a corner. Havertz will take it. They are going to go short here, aren't they? In there to Angel Correa. Nico Williams can't get it off them. Jorginho looking for another goal. Correa, Skriniar, and Unai Simon with the save. Under pressure at the bridge. Short again. Correa, see the man on the edge of the box he might go to. It's Havertz and Jorginho. To Correa. I tried to dangle a leg and go for the ball, but I didn't want to foul him and give away a penalty, and it's just non-stop Chelsea pressure now. They keep going short. Put it in the box and let me bloody well clear it, please. Well, they actually haven't put it in the box, but still, it's going to work very well for them. Savic back to Jorginho. He's going again. That's hit Klosterman. Win that header. Savic gets up well. Toby Alderweireld. Reece James. Toby Alderweireld. Jorginho. Toby Alderweireld. Angel Correa. Timo Werner. Saved. Finally. Give me a break. Ramsey. Cali Muendo. Into Willock. Out wide here. Omar Richards will deliver the cross. It's not bad. Can we get to that first? Fully committed. Joe Willock. Can't question that at all. He didn't quite get there. Havertz. Onside, Reece James. Holds on to it well. He's got so many options here. Jorginho! Just want a chance to be in their half, really. That'd be lovely, wouldn't it? Corner from Jorginho. Going to go short to Angel Correa. It's going to be their throw, so the pressure's still not alleviated. Reece James. Ugh. Correa again. It's great footwork. Where's he going? Straight into Ryan Yates, thankfully. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Oh, Reece James. Oh, go on, go on, go on, go on, go on, go on, go on. Well, we're in their half, but it's not lasted long. Here's Pulisic. Werner. Nicely intercepted through the gap. Timo Werner. Jorginho. Oh, it's a great ball to Reece James. That's brilliant. Positioned beautifully. The wing back. He just knows exactly where to be, doesn't he, Reece James? We'll dink that to Cali Muendo. Bring it down, turn away from Reece James and try and build. Oh, ref. And it's a second yellow. Oh, it's a straight red. Well, he was on a yellow already in N'Golo Kante. And Tyro's like, what the hell do you think you're doing, pal? It was Joe Willock that he took out. Maybe it was Joe Willock. No, it was definitely Tyro Willock coming across to have a word with him. But it's not a second yellow for N'Golo Kante. It is a straight red card. Unfortunately, in the game, it doesn't determine between 2 yellows and a red card. So it will just be a 1-game ban for the red. Not a 3-game ban as it should be. IRL, Richards looking for Niakate to nod that down to the edge of the box. Pulisic wins that header well, and I still just can't get any luck in the final third. I don't know whether a change in formation is needed. I don't think so yet. I want to have a spell of games where we're playing teams that aren't Manchester United, Liverpool and Chelsea. But maybe if things haven't really turned the corner by mid-December or the beginning of the festive period, we will consider having a little rethink about how we're working things. We did really well with this formation last year. And like we say, on paper, this team is better than it was last year. So why it's not performing, I have absolutely no idea. Passes like that don't help, though. Just trying a simple little 2-yard knock to the man next to you that very nearly cost me a goal. He's offside there, I think, Christian Pulisic, was he? No, play continues. Lovely little back heel. Pulisic, Havertz. Oh, just around the post from Unai Simon. Now, there is a minute left. So I need to win this and then go on a counter immediately. Immediately, I'm going to run. I've got no one to pass it to, so I'm having to just run. But the referee is going to blow his whistle. Oh, we concede 3 against Liverpool and Manchester United. We're better defensively against Chelsea, but then we still don't score. I don't think we've scored more than 4 or 5 goals in like 9 games now in the Premier League. 8 games in the Premier League. Oh, Manchester United, whilst being 1-0 up at half-time, had Liverpool turn it around on them to 2-1. So he's now giving me the whole Champions League glitch thing. We'll go to the game against Ferran Chavos. We might as well. Yeah, I know. La la la. Ferencvarosi. When's the next game after this? Wolves on the Sunday. We might as well sim this today. Raise my spirits, lads. Spirits crushed. I'm not sure what we have to do to turn our form around at the minute. Deary me. I am as it stands, one of the relegation threatened sides. We have scored 5 goals in 5 goals in 8 games, and we are 16th. We're not used to that. Is it just no Brennan Johnson? Is that the reason? I'm going to take Cali Mwendo out, and we're going to throw Taiwo in. Niakate back central. I felt stronger with Niakate in that central 3 and having someone different out wide. So I'm going to throw Niakate back there. Maybe that will help us. But it might not be too long before we start to think about changing the formation. We're in October. 3 games there that we should do well in. And then for Chalros again. I'll be honest, at the minute I'm thinking about prioritising domestic football and just not caring about European football anymore. It's such an easy group as well. How we're performing, how we are in Europe is an absolute mystery. A draw against Rosenborg, defeat against Midtjylland and Ferencvaros. It's tough times, lads. It's tough times. We have faith in the squad to be able to turn it round. But they are going to need to turn it round. And pretty sharpish, to be honest. Pretty sharpish indeed. Wolves next for us. That will be tomorrow. But for today, that is all for now. Thank you very much for watching. I leave you 17th in the Premier League. Yeah, that's not what we expected at the beginning of this season, is it? I'll see you tomorrow.